What is going on, everyone? My name, as always, is Drdr, and I looked at the map, and the area that the caravan is in is really far away, and I do have better things to do.
Hey man, can you
Oh, he
spare a
is
few
messed
cats?
up. Sure, man, here you go. Punch him in the face.
Whoa, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me. Look, I've got the...
Why would I kill him? He's just a guy who didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand people who are all like, "Brr, brr, 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 brr," to ghouls. Ah, back to max efficiency.
If it can be bought,
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Hopefully that didn't screw up like the footage or anything. I'm trying to find out a certain tutorial.
wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic.
That's where I'm heading. It's a nice sign. What? Man, why that guy gotta be stereotyping? Or profiling,
Welcome
I guess
back.
is the correct term?
What can I get you? I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove you're worth his time, but it'll be well worth it.
Alright, let's go talk to the king. I've been avoiding this for this long. Alright, where's the king? Talk to King, then I'll go over to Mick and Ralph's and start that quest. Couriers of the Mojave do things. Use right lane, like I give it. Hello. Hello.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Anything's possible, I suppose. Then the...
Well, I guess we're going over to the Mick and Ralph's. Because I don't want to spend money right now. Man, the timer on my freaking recording software is so weird. Mariposa. Oh. Yeah. Like, why is the tip screen talking about Mariposa? That's farther up in California. The freaking Vault Dweller went there. Only you can prevent corporate espionage. It's both corporate and espionage. Therefore, it is very boring a lot of the time.
Shopping needs.
Because of its, corporate half. Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. I heard the Wild Wasteland perk sound. Maybe it's just Freeside's normal music, I don't know. Like I said, I rarely play this without the radio on. Are you...
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick.
What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
Sunset. $4 a bottle. I'll take free items. Container of chlorine? Why would you need that? Is there something that needs chlorine later on?
Another satisfied
Later.
customer.
Where's Mick? I've found Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If
I
you
always need guns.
I'm your man. For general supplies, have
10 mils. Oh, the BB gun. Embrace of the Mantis King. Hunting rifles for days. Katana. I remember hearing that one is really good. The Nuka Breaker. It's a good show. Go watch it. After you're done watching these episodes. Vault 3. If I can get 4 of them for 4 caps. Old cowboy hat. +1 to perception. Sure, I'll buy some old cowboy hats. There's the one I'm looking for. Plus to speech, plus to luck. Desperado cowboy hat.
give me a shout if you need anything else. Why? You were... In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Let me just repair a whole bunch of things real quick.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
C4. Grenade minigun. Machine gun. Nail board. I read that as something much different than nail board. A Ripper is always nice to have. Silence 22. Straight razor, always good to have. Spiked knuckles. I could use some of those. Throwing knife. What was that? Eyeglasses?
Welcome back.
How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's wrong with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do. Later. Let's just get that quest line started. And now I have to wait to get into Vegas. And now, oh hey Ganon, that was kind of weird. I bought a bunch of stuff. +2 to melee weapons, +2 to speech. It's pretty good. Oh. The Vault 21 does the same thing. What does Suave Gambler do? Perception +1. And yeah, perception +1. I'd rather be wearing a nice hat. I'll be back making Ralph's. What does perception increase? Ah. That is good to know. Let's go to the caravan, because I don't want to mess with that yet. But we'll mess with it. It will be messed with. Also, where's the kid with the Archimedes gun? Also, where'd they get the neon for that sign? Hey, Oris.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
Isn't there a quest for this? I seem to remember a quest. Like I have to walk someone through Vegas, through Freeside. I guess it pops up later? I don't know. You employees are our greatest asset. To who? Like seriously, who built these things? I don't remember a giant thing like this outside of Fremont either. Aha, $1.
Hey.
Aha, a sunset sarsaparilla. Just hanging out in the freaking trash can. Why? What DLC should I do first? Please, anyone who's already played the game or anyone who wants to see a certain DLC, tell me which DLC I should do first. Dead Money, Zion Canyon, or Old World Blues. Let's equip the right mission. I'm looking for Cold Heart. No, Heartache by the Number. Jump. Hello? Do you run the... Yeah, you do.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards.
I am very good at running.
Of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
How long have you been in business? Wow, 130 years. Wow.
Well, normally, given...
So interesting. Go over to Camp McCarran. Thank goodness the NCR doesn't hate me.
Evening.
Hold on. There's still... Tell me to work at the Crimson Caravan? Alright, let's go get Camp McCarran. I wonder if every guard has to dress like Ian from Fallout 1. If that's just like law. This man once helped save the wasteland. All of you have to dress like him, so one day you can save the wasteland. I find it interesting because I think New Vegas and the Capital Wasteland are about the same size. I might be wrong. I'm just guessing. But the Mojave seems so much larger because there's so less things in it. Because you get like giant, densely populated city followed by nothing. Like maybe a singular raider or a yeah, the gunrunners. Like a singular raider or like some ants, but there's never anything like, oh yes, giant pack of this thing, or city built on top of a bridge. There's none of that. This ain't McCarran, is it? No, McCarran is way over there. What's this? Oh, sharecropper. I don't think I've ever been over here. It's very interesting. Do I have to go through there to get to the to McCarran? Because I can see McCarran. Just walk over crops. Doesn't matter. No one's gonna miss him. It's not like the NCR needs him to survive. They got farms all over California. They got like Vault City. They got all sorts of places. Is the door to McCarran over here, or is it over here? I can never remember where the door to Camp McCarran is. So I wind up just walking along the perimeter. McCarran Field. Oh, there's the motel. Yeah, the El Rey. A strangely large hole in the floor. Also, it's currently leak week on the internet. Where, you know, because E3 is next week, it may be this week depending on when this episode goes up. For me, it's next week. Hey Arcade.
Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Yeah, the NCR can break almost anything. So with E3 coming up, you got things like Dead Rising 4 being announced or leaked. So we got lots of interesting stuff. Oh, is this the mission that leads me to 22? Not 22. Is it 22? The plant vault, where I get a cool laser rifle. If some perk is high enough. I'm not ready for that place. New Vegas as a whole is a game where I'm like, I am not ready for anything that I have to do. Like, I feel like I'm way low level to be in frickin'...
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume
It was
you're
22.
here about Vault 22?
Actually.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid. Crimson Caravan. Was there anything else? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22.
They tried to use the GEC.
Imagine, if you will, the
It didn't work.
bloom. Vast fields of orchards of
Ripe
peace,
oranges.
Their branches wave, and all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious. Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over.
Up in the
But
Big
how many
MT, there's
wasteland
actually a
savages
plant
believe
monster
it?
called
The body
Patient
I
Zero,
describe to you is no idle fantasy. It exists
which
in
leads people to
primitive
believe
form,
that the Big
only a
MT
few
is
miles
responsible
from where we
for
stand. We need only reach
for
out and
the
unlock
Vault
its
22
secret. For
equipment.
that, the OSI needs you. Isn't.
Yes, I'll do it. Goodbye.
Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any
Yeah, he
of my
told me to go
business.
get Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another.
Someone at the
None
door.
of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist.
Hold on. I'm gonna end the
She's
episode here.
unusual. Not
I'll
the
be
sort of person
right
you-
back, everybody.